RP are back, and we are continuing this case, the falling idol. And but shit, I gotta charge my goddamn thing. Anyway, which way is it? Right across the damn street. What the actual?
Go left just now.
Okay. You gotta show me where to go, partner.
Turn right here.
Okay, and... oh. Right here.
Stop just ahead.
Thanks, bro. Oh, shit. I do not want to break my goddamn computer. I mean, seriously.
Her face looks familiar. Well, that's June Ballard. Tarzan's sister, Beast of the Amazon. She's married to Guy McAfee. The captain has moved to Vegas now, but the two of them still have juice. Phelps, traffic.
Detective Phelps. Hey, Bukowski. Long time no see.
You could have called this in by megaphone, Enrique. Phelps, this is Enrique Gonzalez. Enrique was a pretty decent middleweight. What do we have, Gonzalez?
Broad drives right through the empty lot and off the side of the escarpment. Her story is that a movie producer doped her and her friend and sent the car over the cliff.
Was anyone hurt?
Driver's beat up. Not too bad considering. If she hadn't hit that billboard, we'd be scraping both of them off the pavement. Passengers are Jessica Hamilton. She's just a kid. She's pretty knocked around.
Kid gonna be all right?
I think so. They've taken her to central receiving. If you want to take a look around, you can stall the ambulance.
Thanks. Do that.
One more thing. Watch out for the driver. She cuts rough.
So the woman's a bitch then.
If you're looking for the coroner, he's down by the crash site. Do you see the broad who bombed over the cliff? They say she's a movie star.
Alright. But let me inspect the car. But seriously, right across the police station this shit happened. Jesus Christ.
You'll want to see this, Phelps. There, laid out on the trunk. And that isn't even the best part.
Wait, what? What you mean? Underwear? Oh.
They've been torn off. Where did you find them?
They were stuffed in the young lady's handbag. I'll run a trace for semen when I get back to the lab.
Ew. You got your wear gloves. The dick, man. Dear Jessica, please come home. Or what about?
She's a long way from home.
What? Oh. Oh wow. So whoever this woman who got her underwear been physically torn, it's got to be must be a runaway.
Looks like they're lucky they weren't more badly injured.
Must have been unconscious. Being relaxed tends to lessen the soft tissue damage.
Well, how's that irrelevant, bro?
Drunk driver?
Maybe not.
How so?
Well, a head I found without a body piqued my interest. See what you think.
Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him, Horatio.
This ain't Shakespeare.
Is it real?
No. I think it's supposed to be a replica of an Indian shrunken head. It's some kind of curio or movie prop. See the casting marks?
What's it made from?
Plaster of Paris would be my first guess, then painted.
So we can rule out the murder angle?
No, you can rule that in. That thing was wedging the accelerator to the floor. Whoever did it wanted these women dead.
How does someone manage to tip their ride straight off a cliff? If the driver's in a fit state, we should ask.
I asked for yo. I knew him with yo. Motherfucker. Man, don't do no corny shit. And this ain't Shakespeare, homie. So get that. But this ain't one.
Mrs. McAfee, we would like to ask you a few questions, if that's okay.
I prefer to use my maiden name, June Ballard. You might be familiar with some of my work.
Can you tell us what happened here?
You're kind of cute for a cop. Maybe a bit on the serious side.
What about me, June? I'm a big fan of Beast.
You? I don't like. Keep out of this.
Damn. He hit you to the curb, man. He hit you. Anyway, but not the serious in hand. Don't be allegation.
We understand that you're still suffering from the effects of the accident, Mrs. McAfee. The officer says that you claimed that you were drugged. Who did this to you?
That rat slipped us a Mickey Finn. It's no wonder I feel so dopey. I can't remember.
Yeah, why?
It's a serious offense to withhold information from the police during a criminal investigation, madam.
I told you to call me June. You're making me feel like an old lady. And don't
You
bother
marry,
your
love.
handsome head about this. My husband will settle the score with Mark Bishop.
Enjoy female passenger.
What can you tell us about the passenger in your car?
Jessica Hamilton. Poor Jessica. It's been a rough day for her. She's desperate to break into movies. What more can I say?
Desperate? Bull crap. By desperate, why does physical torn underwear from her body?
I think you're lying, Mrs. McAfee. I think something happened to Jessica yesterday before the crash.
I'm offended, Sunshine. Do you have any proof?
Yeah, her underwear. Why did they are physically torn? Seriously, it been torn forcibly.
Miss Hamilton's underwear were
It's
physically
like someone
torn from her
really
body.
Gotta get it in.
She wanted to go to a casting. I took her to a casting. Whatever happened after that is between her and Mark Bishop.
Fake shrunken head.
We found a shrunken head. It was used to tamper with your car.
You see, I normally don't drive off cliffs. The last thing I remember is getting behind the wheel.
You're not even so sure of yourself.
It's obviously some kind of movie prop. You must know where it came from.
In case you hadn't noticed, I am the talent. And the
Being the
talent
Wicked
doesn't
Witch.
deal with
That's
props or
one of
sets or
them.
any of that kind of stuff. Why don't you ask Mark Bishop which prop house he uses?
Seriously, you keep throwing Mark Bishop under the bus.
You mentioned
Who
a
is
Mark
he?
Bishop. You think he might have had something to do with this?
He is a movie producer. As for his involvement, you just leave it to me and my husband to worry about.
No, I don't think so.
I want to know what happened between you two that made him want to commit a double murder.
Bishop offered me a part in his picture. Then he withdrew it. Fact is, we had a deal. I pressed him on it, and this is where I end up.
Mrs. McAfee, I think it would be in everyone's best interest if you accompanied Patrolman Gonzalez back to the receiving hospital.
I'm going to be okay. These guys can take me home after. My lawyer and I have talked to the news hounds.
Mrs. McAfee, you are still under the influence of narcotics, and you're likely to go into shock once the drugs wear off.
And I thought you were a heel. It's nice of you to be concerned.
I think we're good here. Let's go see what we can shake out of the kid.
That's for Jessica Hamilton. I'm curious. Now one pop up. But I knew it's gonna, but I'm certain it's gonna be popping up anytime soon. the crime things.
KGPL to car 11K, 11 King. The car crash victim has regained consciousness at Central Receiving Hospital.
11K Roger, en route.
Nope.
You're taking the next left. You need to take the next left. Next left.
So close. Oh wow, the police station is and the police station and is a hospital too. Oh, that's awesome.
Hello, Detective Phelps, here to interview a Jessica Hamilton.
Jessica Hamilton. Oh, yes. She's in the room, right behind you, Detective.
You can't hold me here. No, I don't need to be manhandled by a doctor. I need my lawyer. Hey, where is the telephone? Do you know who I am?
Okay.
Hello, Doctor. I'm Detective Phelps. You're attending to the young lady from the auto accident?
Yes. She's conscious now, but I doubt she'll remember much. She's still feeling some of the after effects.
Jessica was drugged?
She certainly was. Chloral hydrate would be my guess, and there's clear evidence of abuse. She's still a minor, Detective.
Someone planned a double murder to cover up a statutory rape? Swap 7 years for life and gets Guy McAfee on their case? Doesn't make much sense to me.
I guess it depends on what they had to lose.
So Jessica Hamilton was Wade.
Feeling better since this morning, Jessica?
A little. My head still feels swimmy.
Oh wow. Oh, and she's still underage.
Hello, Jessica. My name is Cole Phelps. I'm a policeman. I'd like to talk to you about your accident, if that's okay.
Okay.
Crash incident report.
Can you tell me what you remember about the crash?
It's all kind of fuzzy. I remember waking up here. Nothing happened yesterday.
Nothing.
Tell the truth, Jessica. Why the big cover-up?
I'm not lying to you.
If you're not lying to me, then why your underwear been torn?
We found your underwear in your handbag, Jessica. You need to tell us what happened.
The doctor told me what happened. I didn't want that. I just wanted to be a star, to be in movies. I told Junie what happened, and she told me to toughen up. That was the price of stardom.
Did she now, cold-hearted bitch?
It's not Junie's fault. It's not my first time. I had a boyfriend back home, but my father found out about him.
Even if you consented, Jessica, you're still underage.
Contest
You
of
need to get in
parents.
touch with your parents, Jessica, to tell them what has happened.
Oh, you don't need to worry them. They sent me along to stay with Aunt June. They trust her to take care of me.
Bullshit. You're a runaway.
You're lying, Jessica. How are we going to make this right if you lie to us?
Please, Detective, why would I lie to you?
You're a runaway, woman.
Because you're a runaway, Jessica, and you don't have your parents' permission to be here. Now, do you want to tell me what really happened?
I went with Junie to this strange place. It's difficult to remember. Someone gave me a drink to calm my nerves, and then I felt faint. I think I must have passed out.
Associated with Bishop.
How did you meet Mr. Bishop?
Well, Junie is a big movie star. You probably know that. She's doing a new movie.
Still letting up. You ain't lying, but I don't got no proof on you. You let it on. You ain't telling me the whole story.
What's the story with Bishop and Mrs. McAfee? Why does he want the two of you dead?
That can't be true. Mr. Bishop seemed very happy today. I mean,
yesterday.
And that's why he wedged a shrunken head against the accelerator pedal and punted the two of you over an escarpment?
I overheard Junie speaking to him on the phone a couple of times. Screaming, really. She can be very hard sometimes, Junie. But they seemed okay yesterday, like they worked it out.
Evidence of criminal abuse.
I know what happened to you, Jessica. Where exactly did it take place?
Please, it's scary. It's really difficult to think of anything.
Now that I believe her. She's sad and terrified. I mean, I could believe that. Come on, man. She was raped, man.
Jessica, I really need you to help me here.
I remember the mermaid.
Was the mermaid in the movie
That
too?
is sadness in her face.
No, it was on the front of a building. We pulled up in front of the mermaid.
Thank you, Jessica. You've been a big help. Here's my card. If you think of anything or you need some help, just get in touch, okay?
Okay.
I think it might be a good idea if you went back home till you felt better, Jessica.
I couldn't do that, officer. What if I got the part and I wasn't there?
Go home, woman. You are a runaway, and your parents are worried.
It's the tale of this town, Cole. Lambs that go willingly to slaughter. Who the hell is that?
Must be her lawyer. He certainly expedited her release.
I don't like it, Cole. Why is she in such a hurry? We should follow her.
For a woman who was under the influence of drugs,
there she goes.
She really did not give a damn. So yeah, there is something. Yeah, that's wrong about that. Tell the suspect. Okay.
Ballard is definitely up to something. She seems to have made a remarkably speedy recovery.
Easy.
All right, there we go.
Get in there and see what she's up to.
And in the cafe without being seen.
Baby?
The shadow.
No! I don't want him taught a lesson. You know what I want. Well, then make someone else do it! You still know people out here, don't you? Then make some calls! I'm gonna be very clear about this. You get this done, or I'm... Wilson's Hotel. Mr. Mark Bishop, that son of a bitch, lives in apartment 803. Sure, I got the film.
That's a evil woman.
So what's the story? I'm guessing she didn't stop for light refreshments.
She made a call. Sounds like Mark Bishop has a heap of trouble headed his way. I've got an address. Wilson's Hotel, apartment 803.
Oh, shit. You better step on it.
If he's got any sense, he'll be as far away from home as possible.
If he had any sense, he wouldn't have tried bumping off Guy
Now
McCaffrey's
you
wife
got
in the
brothers
first
and
place.
sisters
Or
who
he's
live
done
in
the job
there.
properly. McCaffrey will break a fella's legs just for looking at his broad the wrong way.
What did you make of the kid? You believe her story? I think she was doped out of her tiny mind and given the casting couch. That fucking bitch Ballard sold her out.
So if Ballard was doing someone a favor, why did they try to kill her?
KGPL to any unit. The 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2 identified.
All units in the vicinity in car 11K, 11 King, a 415 in progress at apartment 803, Wilson's Apartment Hotel, 1220 West 7th Street, Westlake Park. 11K code 3, all other units code 2. KGPL clear.
Gun it! Let's get to the apartment before someone gets hurt.
Oh shit. Well, better.
Take the next left.
Shit. Someone's getting hurt over there. Oh crap. Gotta move it.
You the cops? I tried to stop them. It's room 803, left out of the elevator.
Sounds like we're about to make it a hat trick of hysterical female witnesses.
It don't matter. We're gonna kick the shit out of them then.
Give it up, LAPD!
Motherfuckers.
I'm about
beating
to
up
break you.
woman.
All right, if you really want to dance.
I curse you and your children.
Get out my friend. Get out my partner. You get this work too. Oh wow. How you get knocked out by that? You get drawn to a door or whatever and you get knocked out. And I got an achievement. Keep a lid on it.
Are you injured, Mrs. Bishop?
I'm all right now. Those horrible, awful men.
Perhaps you should sit down, ma'am.
Yes. Forgive me, officers. I'm very flushed. I'll just sit down for a moment.
That's perfectly normal, ma'am. Take a moment while we look around.
Yes, thank you. Just look at this mess.
Looks like we found our mermaid. Who are these men in the picture?
My husband, Mark, and Marlon Hopgood. They work together on occasion. That's Hopgood's shop.
Merlin Hopgood. Gay cowboys to Mark Bishop
Presented to
with
Mark.
thanks with silver screen props. Okay. No, that is not irrelevant.
What do you have to do to earn $20,000? It would take a smarter man than me to connect that.
Okay, so that's relevant. No, that is not even irrelevant. So, give me a second, people.
Should I make it a full run?
Hello, y'all. Hold on. Sorry. Sorry about that. My sister was just wanting to talk to me. Do I got everything? How do you... Oh, show all clothes. I'm curious. Oh, and I miss a lot. Thank God I got intuition. That's because I will miss a lot of
It's like
stuff.
the old movie set downtown.
I only knew intuition if I'm missing a clue. Nothing else.
Great Wall of Babylon. A replica of a replica.
Okay. Domestic disturbance.
Those men, I think they work for Guy McAfee. Do you know the name?
No. Why should I?
June Ballard is married to Guy McAfee. Have you heard of her?
That slut. She's been badgering my husband for days.
Mrs. McAfee alleges that your husband tried to kill her and her friend last night. I think you should tell us what you know.
My husband's a movie producer. This has something to do with his new picture. He doesn't include me in his business.
Yeah, why? So your husband don't tell you anything and be silent about anything? Doubtful.
June Ballard said she had a deal to be in his new picture.
Mark repeatedly told her no. He had Joan Leslie lined up for the role. That's how he got the finance. June made all kinds of threats. She was very rude to me.
You know June Ballard?
We were both on the same picture a few years back. That's how I met my husband.
What about some...
Where can we find your husband, ma'am?
He told me he would be on set. That's all I know.
She looks sincere.
Either we find him or McAfee's people do, Mrs. Bishop. If you care for him, you should make sure that we find him first.
I do care for him. But I don't really know where he'd go if he were in trouble. Hopgood might know.
Okay, check for...
Why is your
20 grand.
husband paying Lorna Hopgood $20,000?
Lorna? Marlon's ex-wife? Are you sure?
She wanna play coy.
You're lying, Mrs. Bishop. It's some kind of payoff. You know exactly what the money is for and who it's getting paid to.
Do I? Would you like to prove that, detective?
Yeah.
Your husband looks like he's being blackmailed. They obviously have something on him if he's prepared to kill to cover it up. Why is the payment going to Hopgood and not McAfee?
Lorna works at a check-cashing place in Hollywood. You need to ask Hopgood why he needs that much money in cash.
Abuser Jessica...
Your husband was at a casting yesterday with a young girl?
Not that I know of. He told me he was looking at locations. The picture's been cast.
And that's in fault justifying by way of some little girl?
Jessica remembered a mermaid. The mermaid on the front of the prop store. You better come clean with me.
This is a sick town, detective. Are you sure you really want to know? The truth is, my husband likes them young.
And you think that's okay?
I was 16 when I first met him. I thought he was a genius, a magician with film. I was 20 before I realized he was just a B-movie hack. But he's nothing compared to some of the monsters at these big studios.
God fucking damn it.
My guess is, Ballard sacrificed her little friend. Happens to a lot of girls.
Still wrong.
Your husband is in trouble. It could go easier for him if you were more helpful, Mrs. Bishop.
He's a big boy, detective, and so are you. This is Hollywood. There's always a deal to be done.
All right. See ya.
Operator, message for KGPL.
Putting you through now.
Phelps, badge 1247.
How can I help, Detective? props, corner 3rd and Figueroa.
Thanks for your help.
Cool. Thank you. Our job is done here. Come on, boy.
An aging movie star, a wannabe starlet, a movie producer's wife. They're finally rubbing shoulders with the almost rich and famous.
And from the stories they've given us, clearly none of them can act.
Location, self-screen props. Let's go.
You know the way. You can drive.
Mrs. Bishop knows more than she's letting on.
She doesn't seem to realize how much trouble her husband is in. The LAPD are the least of their worries right now.
You'd think she'd have gotten the hint after those hatchet men redecorated her apartment.
Maybe she's just loyal.
Or she's in on it. She didn't seem like your average giddy broad with nothing between the ears.
Or she might just be trying to buy enough time for Bishop to put a couple of oceans between him and McAfee.
Phelps and Bukowski, LAPD. We're investigating the attempted murder of June Ballard and Jessica Hamilton.
Christ. I'm Marlon Hopgood. How can I help?
You hold castings here?
How'd you hear about that? I got a little soundstage out back.
Lead the way. Keep him here, Stefan. I'm gonna take a look around.
What's this got to do with me?
Don't try my patience, knucklehead.
Turn off the lights, Hopgood.
Why would I want to do that?
Humor him.
A two-side.
One-way mirrors.
Oh.
There's a room on the other side.
Oh, one-side mirror. I thought it was a two-side mirror.
Well, well. Find a way into that peep den, Phelps. I'll stay here and keep our pervert company.
Doping a 15-year-old kid and abusing her in a screen test. What is wrong with these people?
Oh God. Well, we found the thing that was drug her. Oh God. How much fucked up people are. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. It's this way.
So this is where you sprang from.
The five shrunken head mode. So he's the one make these things. Oh, it's hollow. It's a painting to just believe it is you know, what's real and not.
Jungle Drums, 8th and Francisco. Attention, Mark Bishop.
Mark Bishop and Jessica Hamilton.
So what happened to the film of Hamilton's screen test?
Maybe he still got it. That could be one of the reasons.
I wonder if they saw this, how many budding starlets would still get on the bus to come to Hollywood.
Yeah, but not here, bro. Sick fucking people. Just fuck my life. Disgusting. Oh, found a newspaper. Dope fiends, cop chase for surprise contraband.
Listen, I have to call you back. I got some business here.
Sit down, Courtney. This is Mickey. Mickey, this is Courtney Sheldon. What would you like to drink?
Scotch. Straight out.
I hear you're back at school learning to be a doctor, kid.
Yes. That's right, Mr.
So
Cohen.
you want to be a doctor and a dope peddler. Interesting combination, huh?
Do we have a problem, Mr. Cohen?
We might have. Yeah. Selling your dope to my boy Lenny looked like a good move, but Lenny has been supplying, wholesale, so to speak. The Bindle boys in this town aren't used to the juice without a little of the middleman taking his cut.
Lenny promised that wouldn't happen, Mr. Cohen. And Lenny works for you.
What can I say about Lenny? Let me think. Oh yeah, he's a putz. And he's lazy, and he's greedy, but he's my wife's brother. How can you make a cake with those ingredients, huh?
So how is that my problem, Mr. Cohen?
Well, kid, the only way we're going to be able to make this work is to do some repackaging. We need to get the dope out of those dinky little cardboard boxes and...
Surrettes.
Yeah, Surrettes. Right. Put into big vats with the water it down a little bit.
I won't bore you with the chemistry, but it doesn't work that way. You're likely to kill even more people.
Okay, listen. We want to buy you out, kid. I'll offer you 50 grand. Hey, hey! You don't like my offer?
Wow, he walked out on him on 50 grand. Wow.
The Sheldon kid? I think I want him dead.
Is that, wait a minute, what is his name? Courtney Sheldon? From the Marines in Coast Pass? Wow. Damn, he turned down 50 grand. Fuck me. Trust me. If you're a criminal and you refuse 50 grand, damn. You must have some balls of how you stand by your principles, or you're just crazy. Yeah. Associate with Bishop.
You ever do any work for Mark Bishop?
Mainly do work for the studios. RKO, Republic, Warner Brothers. So yeah, when Bishop is doing work for a studio, yes.
When did you last see him?
Now I'm doing work for his next picture. Still pre-production though. Haven't seen him around here in a while.
You are full of shit, my friend.
I know you're lying, Hopgood. Around afterwards.
You come in here without a warrant and now you start throwing your weight around?
Yeah. The fucking core hydrant, buddy. That matches traces of Jessica Hamilton's bloodstream, you idiot.
A 15-year-old girl told me how she was drugged and molested at a casting house. I found the chloral hydrate in your drinks cabinet. You give me something or I will break your fucking jaw, Hopgood.
Bishop was here with June Ballard and the girl. A lot of producers and directors use this place. I'm not responsible for what goes on here.
What about some bitch?
McAfee's men are looking for Bishop. We need to find him first. Any idea where he might have gone to ground?
If he really tried to kill McAfee's wife, my advice to him would be to leave town.
Yeah, he's sincere for once. Yeah, he is sincere because for one criminal to the next, if you're a criminal and you tell another criminal that if he did something that it will draw some heat on them, my advice is them to leave town, skip town, get out of here before you get killed.
You're delivering props to
I
jungle
believe him
drums
on
on
that.
8th Street?
Bishop is using that old rundown wreck of a set. That place is dangerous. But it might be a good spot to hide.
What about some ball?
What's the deal with you and June Ballard?
Look,
Yeah,
buddy,
June Ballard.
I make props. I hardly ever meet the talent unless it's something tailor-made for them, like a sword or something.
You're full of shit.
You and Ballard are blackmailing Bishop. That's why he cracked.
You got nothing on me. My hands are clean on this.
How are your hands so clean with a freaking empty film canister? Where is the canister, buddy?
Enough. I've been in your peep room, Hopgood. I've seen your smut pictures and the camera setup. You made a movie of Jessica. I found the canister.
The deal is I get to sell the movies to burlesque houses and private collectors. These movie guys love seeing their cocks on screen. But part of the arrangement is I never film their faces. June had me film Bishop, and then she kept the movie for insurance. He went apeshit when he realized his face was front and center.
Who has the film now?
Who else? McAfee.
What? I thought it would be Bishop, but McCaffrey? What the fuck? So he using it for blackmail?
Ballard had what she wanted. Where does the money come into it?
What money?
Really? Now you're acting coy with me.
Enough of the lies.
How much bullshit?
I told you, I get my cut selling dirty movies.
Then what's up with the 20 grand, prick?
Your ex was getting 20 large from Bishop.
If I wanted to skim 20 from Bishop, we'd do it through the movie budget. June said she'd sell him the film once the movie had wrapped, but Guy wanted cash. He's in a cash-only business. You think I had a choice in this?
Yes, you do.
That's all for now, Hopgood. We're taking you in.
Sure, you wanna film some adults, people like who are 28,
This is clearly
30,
a vice case.
fine.
You've been roughing up my informant?
But people who are
Hopgood
15,
is a vice
16,
informer? Yes, he is, Phelps, and a very important one. Look at that mug. Have you been upsetting these two officers, Marlon?
So we just drop it?
You do if you know what's good for you. You need to catch the movie producer before an angry husband does, from what I'm hearing.
I'll be making a full report to the captain, Detective.
You do that, kid. We're all very impressed with you. Let it slide, Cole. Let's get out of here.
Fuck you, corruption.
Detectives. Johnny Goldberg.
I hate
You work for
corruption.
Mickey C.
That's right, detective.
Police corruption is a
happen to know
real
the guys who roughed up
bitch
Mrs.
and
Bishop earlier
years
today
ago.
by any chance?
No, not us. We don't do that kind of thing. It's the husband we'd like to talk to.
This is a police matter.
Dude,
You don't
look
want
at
to be
his
taken in for
nose.
obstruction of justice, do you, boys?
You could try the obstruction rap, but it won't stick. We could beat that.
You've had your 10 cents worth, gentlemen.
Bishop knows how the world works. Mrs. McAfee hits him up for a movie part, happens every day. But Bishop takes it a step too far and tries to rub out Mrs. McAfee. Naturally, Guy is going to get upset.
What made you think Bishop would be here?
We figure he might be planning a little accident for Hopgood, too. Those two guys have got some unfinished business. You let us know if you find Bishop. Guy McAfee can be a very generous man.
I'm only going to warn you once, gentlemen. Stay out of this. This is a police matter. We will be bringing Mark Bishop into custody.
At least he's polite. Kind of dumb, but polite.
But I'm a lot less polite, you smug son of a bitch. So let me put it in ruder terms that even a pair of blockheads like you might understand. The only reason that you don't have bars on your windows already is because you're small fry. And we don't waste our time on small fry. You stay away from Bishop, and you stay away from me. Is that clear enough for you, asshole? Now run along back to your boss so we can pat you on the head and tell you what good boys you are.
Damn. Burn.
I don't think they like your little pepper.
Damn! How am I dead?
They really don't want anybody getting the Bishop before they do.
How am I not dead by getting ran over by the car? I don't know how.
I need cover!
Hell's wrong with y'all? Hey, give me my damn hat.
Let's see him chase us now. On to the movie set, Phelps. Let's roll.
I know. You got me shot, buddy. What the? Shoot straight over the Grant and a Colt 45. Shoot her with a bar and a shotgun. Blah, 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 blah. And let's say, yeah, Chicago lighter. Let's go with this.
You can drive.
Where are we going?
We're going to the druggist place.
Oh, Christ. When they say working traffic is like watching paint dry.
You know how to piss people off, McCaffrey.
Hey, if they're prepared to gun down cops in broad daylight, McCaffrey really means business.
Seems like we're the only ones who want Bishop alive.
I have a good mind just to let him go work, my son of a bitch. I'm about done putting my life on the line to protect some child molester.
That's our job, unfortunately. They don't get to dole out the justice.
But that's wrong. They are going to kill. They really gonna kill a guy, and our job is to arrest this guy. And nevertheless, now we gotta protect this child molester. Wow. If it was up to me, I would let the child molester get killed. There's nothing worse than a person who rape people, but a kitty raper is even worse. You deserve to be in prison for the rest of your life.
There's the slippery bastard now.
No. God damn it! Mark Bishop, stop! LAPD!
Get him, Phelps. I'll cover the exit.
Where's this son of a bitch at? Oh, there he is. I was like, where the hell he at?
My partner is pursuing suspect on foot. Code 3, KGPL.
We're trying to help you, Bishop!
Damn, homie got some cardio in this motherfucker. Get back here, you stupid prick. You think it's so funny? You can touch some little girls. That ain't funny.
It's us or McAfee's boys, your choice.
I didn't do anything.
You ain't doing anything.
Get the hell out of here.
Motherfucker.
Bishop, that's enough!
That girl made it all up.
How?
Don't make this any harder on yourself, Bishop.
It's June Ballard. She's blackmailing me.
She is, but it
Hands in
doesn't
the air,
justify
Bishop.
of you
Move another inch and
touching
you're
some
dead.
girls, touching kids.
Mark Bishop, you're under arrest for the attempted murder of June Ballard and the rape and attempted murder of Jessica Hamilton.
All right, I'll come quietly. Just don't kill me. If you found me, then McAfee's goons will too. Oh, we need to get out of here.
Damn.
All right,
they coming in
Any
hard.
tricks, and I'll save McAfee's boys the trouble.
Follow me. I know another way.
Damn, they running like they on some speed.
Christ, detective, they're trying to kill me.
And I should let them.
Last chance to back the hell down.
Oh, get my fucking cocksucker.
McAfee doesn't make the rules. You hear me?
It's this way.
I'm taking that gun though.
LAPD, you're making a big mistake.
Kill them for God's sake! I don't want to die!
There's no way out of here. I thought you said you knew where you were going.
We have to jump for it.
Well, fuck
Is this
me.
really the best McAfee's got? Kill a cop, and it's the electric chair.
Come on, it's this way.
Oh,
they're
shit.
everywhere.
Shit, I did not mean to do that.
Get me out of here. Detective there. There's a ladder leading to the ground.
Long ass ladder.
Get him over here, I'll cover you! Come on, the cavalry's here!
Those barrels at the base of the elephant column. They're full of gasoline. Shoot them! Quickly!
Gasoline, what the?
Stay down.
Fuck. Oh, shit. Good call, man. Boom. There goes the dynamite.
Follow me. We need to get him to the car.
This is all Ballard's fault.
Stop all that. Oh, motherfucking. Who shot my goddamn hat? Who is it? Man. Hell, well, you can't grab my hat? Oh, fuck y'all.
I should have known that bitch was trouble.
Get him to the car. I can cover you from here. You're almost there.
How long do you think you can hold out?
Hell's wrong with y'all?
Now, this is what I call a result. Mark Bishop, erstwhile film producer and all-around piece of shit, catches a fast ticket to Quentin for statch rape and attempted murder, so he gets to spend the next 15 years playing sissy instead of sticking it to little girls. That is justice with a capital J, Detective Phelps. You developed such a reputation, I'm not going to be able to hold on to you any longer. You're getting promoted. Go on, get your new assignment. It was good working with you, son.
Bukowski not getting a promotion? Oh, that sucks. Oh well. See ya, Bukowski. He was a good partner. I like him. Boy, what are you doing here?
Phelps, Bukowski, this your work?
Can I
Yeah.
help you, Detective?
Sorry, Cap. Didn't see you there.
Yeah, I'll bet you did. This is a traffic case. You need something?
I'm here to buy a drink for the 2 LAPD traffic cops who broke the back of Guy McAfee's private army. You don't have a problem with that, do you, Captain?
Go right ahead.
Get in. I'm buying.
Okay, then.
You'll like this place. A lot of movie people hang out here. You like jazz, Cole? The hopheads love it.
Sure, I guess.
Big bands and swing I can understand, but this bebop palaver? How are you supposed to dance to that? This is Phelps, Leroy. Be nice to him. You'll like this place. They treat you right.
You like a table, Roy?
What do you think we want to do? Stand at the bar like
I'll
chumps?
get a table ready for you.
Don't look so happy to see me, Alphonse. I might get the wrong impression. Cole, this is Alphonse. He's a French Negro from Africa. Can you beat that?
The Congo.
A pleasure to meet you, Alphonse.
Is Elsa singing tonight?
Yes, she is. She has the next set.
Come on,
I know
Cole,
he
you
did
can
not
meet
just
Elsa
say
while
the
they're fixing us a
N-word.
table.
He did
You'll
not
like
just
her.
say that, bro.
She's something else.
Maybe another night, Roy. She's pretty beat up about it.
Get your hands off me. Don't ever tell me what to do or what not to do, Alphonse. You got a nice club here. Don't spoil it.
If you would follow me, detectives. Just through the door.
He was my only real friend, Harlan. We went through it all.
If he keeps saying that word, I'm gonna hate him
You
really
have no
fast.
idea. You said it was construction work.
It was an industrial accident, Elsa. How can I be held responsible?
Elsa, are you going on?
Louis, for God's sake, he was my best friend. The only man who ever loved me without putting his hands on me.
Hi, Elsa. Here's someone I'd like you to meet. Cole Phelps, war hero and crime fighter extraordinaire.
And why would I want to meet another fascist from the LAPD?
Damn. Even she
Sorry
knows.
about this, Cole.
The cops are
What
corrupt.
an evening I'm having. First a Negro puts his hands on me, and then this.
What the fuck?
Who do you think you're talking to, you German junkie whore? Don't you ever forget your place with me again. Do you hear me?
Okay.
Evening, Doc.
I don't like
How's
him.
business?
I hate him. I hate him already.
Louis,
He was buying me a drink, and I was happy about that. I was starting to like him.
Blow it
But no,
up,
he
Cole.
just
These artsy-fartsy types
he
always
said the
do
word
that.
twice. He said the
Meet Dr. Harlan
he said the word to a
Fontaine,
black
Doctor
guy
to the stars.
twice, the
Mr.
N-word,
Fix-It to the mental
and
wreckage
now
of Hollywood.
he hitting women.
So what about that drink, boys?
Fuck you. I shit in your drink. I shit it, mix it, and you'll never know what the taste of it. Asshole. Fine idol. 5 stars and a promotion. All clues or question found. Paid with good intentions. No charge will stick to Mr. and Mrs. McCaffrey, but Mark Bishop film career is officially over. Wait, what? You telling me there's no charges will stick to Mr. and Mrs. McCaffrey? So they walk away freely, and he just ordered his man to kill it. I mean, to kill Mark Bishop, and they get no. Wow, that is BS. Anyway, damn, 6 months later, what the fuck? The red lipstick murderer. Damn. Fucking hell, man.
All right,
These
gentlemen,
big
take your
motherfuckers
seats.
with a fucking
Let's get
shit,
this over
huh?
before lunch.
So that's how we go
Clive
down.
Rose
That's
of the
how we get
homicide squad
down.
has decided to take early retirement. We will all miss Floyd and the steely edge he brought to his police work. The department has arranged a wee drink
he
at the
looked
Galway
angry.
Arms to quench the mighty thirst a man gets from 25 years of police work. Floyd's departure leaves a place at the top table, and the chief has seen fit to promote Cole Phelps from burglary to the homicide desk. Stand up, Phelps. Take a chair. You're in the major leagues now, Sonny.
Okay.
Rusty Galloway, a fine lawman of the old school, will be taking you under his wing. Your first case is the murder of a woman, found last night and bearing all the signs of the werewolf. Get out to the scene, lads.
Complaining, shit, I can't read. Ever allows you to do attend climate integrated in system of 10. Okay, good to know. Alright, y'all, that is it for today. We will continue this game tomorrow, which is, I know is midnight on my side. So tomorrow is, yeah. But I need some sleep. Then we will continue with this game. But anyway, thank you for watching. I'm gonna upload this live stream to YouTube on my main channel, and y'all can watch it on YouTube. I hope y'all get a notification when I, upload these videos to YouTube. But anyway, thank you for watching, and stay tuned for the next.